Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Vegan Duet podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to be a vegan on a budget or with limited options. And this is a pretty common question that we hear about veganism. So this is going to be extremely resourceful for you guys.
Let's discuss why vegan alternatives are often more expensive than animal products in the first place. The main reason is government subsidies. The US, India, and other countries subsidize animal products heavily. The US in particular subsidizes meat, dairy, and eggs. And India, while not subsidizing meat as much, heavily subsidizes dairy. In this pie chart, as you can see, 63% of agricultural subsidies in the United States go towards meat and dairy production. On the other hand, less than 1% goes to fruits and vegetables, which are the very foods that our dietary guidelines instruct us to eat the most of. The high subsidization of meat and dairy leads to an artificially low cost of animal products.
In reality, however, meat, dairy, and eggs actually have a really high cost towards the environment, our own health, and society in general. Meat and dairy consumption can cause some of our leading diseases, such as heart disease, cancer, strokes, diabetes, obesity, harmful cholesterol levels, acne, erectile dysfunction, Alzheimer's, and an overall shortened lifespan. Also, the environmental impact of meat is extremely high due to the resource and energy consumption that goes into the production of feed for livestock throughout their lifespan. So taking advantage of these animal products, or the low cost of these animal products in the present, can actually lead to higher costs in the future, paying for hospital bills for all these various diseases that you can get from consuming these products.
So let's say you decided to go vegan, but aren't exactly sure how to efficiently allocate your weekly grocery budget. We're going to break down nutritional requirements and what you can buy every week to satisfy those requirements. We typically follow Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. For more details, you can check out his website, nutritionfacts.org. For now, we've compiled a list of relatively cheap items based on Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen that will hopefully make shopping both easier and cheaper for you.
So these food items that we will be discussing fall into 12 categories: beans, berries, fruits, cruciferous vegetables, greens, other vegetables, flaxseed, nuts, grains, spices, supplements, and vegan substitutes. So let's start off with beans. Beans, which are a great source of protein, are actually an excellent substitute for meat and eggs. They also contain fiber, which is great for digestion and helps lower your blood sugar levels. For our grocery list, we've selected 5 different types of beans: chickpeas, pinto beans, black beans, kidney beans, and lentils. One person needs the equivalent of about 4 to 7 cans of beans per week, and beans are one of the cheapest foods, so this actually doesn't really amount to much money at all.
The next category of foods is berries. Berries are a great source of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. They lower blood sugar and increase insulin sensitivity. They also decrease cholesterol levels, slow down aging, and even prevent cancer. Here are 3 types of berries that we've included in this week's grocery list: blueberries, strawberries, and dried cranberries. One person needs the equivalent of 1 box of berries per week.
The next category is fruits. Fruits provide essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which can help reduce blood cholesterol levels and the risk of heart disease, stroke, and several types of cancer. One person needs around 3 medium fruits per day, which amounts to about 21 a week. On our grocery list that we've customized for you, we included some widely available fruits like apples, pears, bananas, oranges, and dates.
The next food category is cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables contain folate, which helps with the proper functioning of cells and tissues. It also contains vitamin K, which is essential to keep bones healthy and aid in blood clotting. They also contain fiber, which aids in digestion and weight loss. Lastly, they are great sources of phytonutrients, which reduce inflammation and risk of cancer. For this grocery list, we've included 2 types of cruciferous vegetables: broccoli and cauliflower. One person needs around 4 cups of chopped cruciferous vegetables per week.
Thank you for joining us for this episode. In our next episode, we will continue to talk about the benefits of the remaining food groups. And in addition, we will be releasing our Vegan on a Budget grocery list, which hopefully will make your groceries more cheap and nutritious as well. So see you next week on the Vegan Duet podcast.